And as we come on the air tonight, the coronavirus hitting all-time highs in parts of the U.S. More than 2.5 million cases, now more than 125,000 lives lost. Florida's numbers soaring out of control, hitting a new record high of more than 9,600 cases in 24 hours. Miami-Dade County set to close beaches over the 4th of July weekend. A surge in cases forcing Texas to roll back its reopening plans. More than 5,700 new cases in one day alone. The 5th day of cases topping 5,000. One of the largest hospitals in Arizona activating surge plans to handle COVID cases. And sad news tonight about 101-year-old Jean O'Brien, the mother of 9 making headlines for beating the coronavirus. Her family says she passed away, weakened by her battle and the isolation of quarantine. Washington State tonight hitting pause on counties about to begin phase 4 of reopening. 23 states now seeing an increase in hospitalizations. ABC's Trevor Ault leads us off tonight.
Tonight, coronavirus cases skyrocketing to new records. Florida logging more than 18,000 new cases in the past 48 hours. More than 9,600 infections today alone, a new high. Thousands now showing up to get tested, some people lining up just after midnight, waiting nearly 9 hours. In Miami-Dade County, beaches closing for the upcoming 4th of July weekend as Florida bars are now banned from serving alcohol.
All of a sudden, we can't even have a cocktail outside. I'm not even near anybody. This is really getting out of hand.
Compliance officers now on hand to enforce restrictions.
You guys can't pass out those menus. You can have patrons order off of this menu.
In New York, a travel advisory from high-risk states, including Florida. And health officials say a person who just traveled from there is infected and may have exposed several people to the virus at a drive-in graduation ceremony in Westchester. 4 others now testing positive. While in Michigan,
free country, we do what we want to do.
Thousands gathering for one of the country's largest boat parties. Law enforcement saying they won't enforce social distancing. Elsewhere in the state, a new outbreak linked to a single restaurant in East Lansing, not far from Michigan State University. More than 85 people infected, all of them between the ages of 16 and 28, and 80 diagnosed after going to the restaurant.
I believe primarily the reason this has happened is lack of social distancing and lack of mask wearing.
12 states now putting their reopening plans on pause or reversing them. In California, the governor calling for Imperial County to reinstitute stay-at-home orders. The only morgue for COVID victims there now at full capacity. Officials requesting a refrigerated truck to store the bodies.
This disease does not take a summer vacation.
ICUs nearing capacity in Arizona. Hospitals there activating surge plans. The virus hitting the state's Hispanic population hard. A recent study showing the age-adjusted death rate for Hispanic Americans is 2.5 times that of whites. Experts say one reason, only 16% can work from home. One family losing 42-year-old Basilio Lopez, a father of 5.
It's just such a terrible feeling. Just knowing that he was there dying by himself.
Something doctors nationwide are struggling with.
I think that we all know that having people around is one of the things that help us heal, and for people to not be able to have that is heart-wrenching.
That pain felt by both the families and the doctors and nurses on the front lines. Trevor Ault joins us now from Atlanta, one of the many states where the rate of positive tests and hospitalizations are on the rise there in Georgia. But Trevor, I do want to go back to Florida and that surge in new cases. Senator Marco Rubio now says the peak could be weeks away.
Oh, that's right, Tom. Senator Rubio says health officials in Florida tell him they expect this surge to peak between July 15th or even July 23rd. Right now, Rubio says this surge is being driven by young people, and the median age of people testing positive in Florida is just 34 years old. Tom?
Trevor Ault leading us off with all the breaking news throughout the country tonight. Trevor, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.